All right, so here's what's going on. We're in the forward V bunk, the VIP bunk of my Meridian 408. And it's got these old TVs. That this is a 2004 model. So they've got these old TVs from 2004. It does have a little DVD player in it, but it's a 2x0. It's 13 inches, and it's not going to cut it. So I'm going to put a new flat screen up in here, smart TV. But the problem is, you can't get this thing out of here. It's locked in, and I had a dog of a time trying to figure out what the problem was or why I couldn't get it out. So I finally figured it out. It took me a while, and I'm going to show you what they did and how I'm going to work my scenario so I get a new flat screen in here and it'll support itself and stay in place even though the boat's rocking. But I want to show you how they set it up, and I'm going to copy their design because it made a lot of sense. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to reposition the camera. All right, so I've repositioned the camera and now I got it handheld, and I'm going to show you what they did to make sure that TV doesn't move. I'm going to open up the cabinet down here, and I put a light inside so you can see exactly what they did. And underneath here, I don't know if you can see that screw and that cable, but the cable goes to the back of the TV. So the TV can't slide out. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. It took me a while to figure it out. And then behind this backing here, the cedar, there's another one for the other side that you have to take out. So I found that if you take those two screws out, the cable comes loose and the TV slides right out. So pretty ingenious, and I'm going to use the same concept to hold my TV in place. All right, let me reposition the camera again. All right, so as you can see, now the TV's out, nice wide opening, and in the back here I'll use my light. They've got an outlet, 110 outlet back here, and also where the coaxial was hooked up. Now I may or may not use that coaxial cable. I'll probably go with a smart TV and direct streaming, something like that. But I'm going to hook up this coaxial anyway, just in case, because there is a DVD player throughout the whole boat, and maybe that'll play through this. So next on the list is to figure out how I'm going to support my my bracketry for my smart TV. All right, let's get on that next. Okay, so I think you can see I made this mounting plate, a piece of plywood, cut an opening so I can get into my power supply. Drilled 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will hold that in there pretty secure. In fact, it's very secure. So now what I'm going to do is take the mounting bracket for the TV and get that in place here. Let's see what happens. This goes in here. I've already pre-drilled some holes to where I think is the correct location. Okay, 1. 2, and here's my bracket. So we'll mount the TV right on here, button it up, and as I said, I can run my string. I'll show you. I'll run some string through here, down underneath, and secure it closed, just like they did with the original TV. So I think we'll be all right. Excuse me. I'll give it a shot and get back to you in a minute. Okay, so here we go with the project pretty much in place. You can see I've got my swing bracket up on here. We'll swing that around a little bit. Grab the TV. Thank goodness it's a nice lightweight, not too much. And this is just going to fit on this bracket over here. You can see I got my string all attached so I can pull it tight once it gets up on there. And we'll just set that right in place, just like so. Easy peasy. This goes back here. Open up my cabinet, find my string, and this just slides right back. And with that string, I'll tension that up underneath, and it'll be nice and tight in place. And look at that. We went from a 13-inch to a, wow. That's a 43-inch TV, 42-inch TV. Not bad, not bad. Well, that's all I got for this. I got another TV I got to do in the aft cabin. And then the big TV we're going to put in the salon. And that's another project in this half. So I'll see you then.